This is my first Kwanzaa book by Deborah M. Newton Chocolate, illustrated by Cal Massey. When Mama says it's Kwanzaa time, Daddy helps me dress up in an African shirt. Mama dresses like an African queen. It's the first night of Kwanzaa on December 26th, so one candle is lit. And Grandma comes visiting with good things to eat. December 27th, 2 candles are lit. When Mama says it's Kwanzaa time, Daddy flies our red, black, and green flag. Mama hangs our map of the motherland. December 28th, 3 candles are lit. And I help light the colorful Kwanzaa candles. December 29th, 4 candles are lit. When Mama says it's Kwanzaa time, we tell family stories each night to make the holiday special. When Mama says it's Kwanzaa time, Uncle Preety reads me stories about Africa. When Mama says it's Kwanzaa time, Grandma and I spend time together stringing African beads. December 30th. When Mama says it's Kwanzaa time, it's time for a family reunion with aunts from Georgia, with my uncle from the army, and with cousins from all over. December 31st, 6 candles. And on the last day of Kwanzaa, we share gifts and hugs that last until the next Kwanzaa comes. January 1st, the last day of Kwanzaa, and all 7 candles are lit. Kwanzaa has 7 principles known as Nguzo Saba. The first principle is umoja, which means unity. We help each other. How do you help other people? The next Kwanzaa principle is kujichagulia, which means self-determination. We decide things for ourselves. The third principle is ujima, which means collective work and responsibility. We work together to make life better. How do you work with others to help make their life better? Next is Ujamaa, cooperative economics. We build and support our own businesses. How can you help support businesses in your community? Or can you start your own? Nia, which means purpose. We have a reason for living. Everyone has a job on this planet. What's your job? The next Kwanzaa principle is Kumba, which means creativity. We use our minds and hands to make things. I know many of you have creativity because you often show me pictures and drawings that you've created. And last is Imani, faith. We believe in ourselves, our ancestors, and our future. I hope that you believe in you just like I believe in you. And I hope that you can work together to make the world a better place too. I have a few more things to share with you about Kwanzaa. All of the principles are in a language called Swahili. You'll often hear people using the Swahili phrase habari gani, which means what's new or what's the good news. And on each day of Kwanzaa, in the call and response tradition of African and African American cultures, an adult will ask a child habari gani, and then the child replies with the principle of the day. For example, umoja or kujichagulia. And the candle holder, which you saw in the book, is called a kinara. Can you say kinara? Last thing I wanted to share with you were a couple of words that the author wrote at the beginning. Lighting the first candle of the Kwanzaa season is always a big thrill in our household. For 7 days, we celebrate the joy of African harvest and culture and the joy of being a family. Each night, by lighting the candles of the kinara, we celebrate Kwanzaa as a holiday of lights. During the Kwanzaa season, African American children may wear brightly colored designs that reflect the bold, brilliant textiles rooted in African art and life. As you learn about and enjoy Kwanzaa with your children, remember that Kwanzaa should be celebrated as a holiday of shared harvest, shared memories, and shared beliefs. My dream is that one day soon, Kwanzaa will not only be an annual celebration, but truly a way of life. Have a happy Kwanzaa. From Debbie Chalk.